Well, hello everybody. My name's Ian. Welcome to my shed and part 3 of the shed fire. Or should I say, fire for the shed. Right, we finished off with this, didn't we? And I can't tell a lie. It did me head in. Totally. I just couldn't work out the angles or the trigonometry. I've got some pipe, got some chimney. It's coming in at, I know, at this angle, it was 28 degrees. At an unknown angle, I don't know what that is, and I had to go vertical, like that, and I couldn't work it out. I think I got something like, it had to be, from there, it had to be 118 degrees. Guido said, that's simple. You cut 2 at 59 degrees. You can't see that. 2 at 59 degrees. Yeah, well, that would work. But my saw will only cut at 45 degrees. I just couldn't get it to work. So I did it my way, as Frank Sinatra would say. Or was that Elvis Presley? And I took my tube and I started cutting chunks off and bits off, all at different angles, until until I got it to fit. But gotta say, after I'd done the first 4, it was like, I think I need to follow their suggestion, which was, well, that was my top of my chimney in the 8mm thick stuff, was put a 45 bend on it. So I made a 45 bend. In fact, I made 2 and just tacked them together. And it was like, well, how do I go here? How do I get from there to the vertical with another 45 at the other end? Right, so I couldn't do it the technical way. I did it my way. I kept cutting bits and bits off, grinding bits off each other until they fitted. Then I got the old buzz box out. Tacked it together and brought it in here and welded it all up. And for people who say you did a good weld on the last one, well, it doesn't always go that way. I mean, here, have a look at this. The only thing I can say for certain is I am a grinder god. So I bought some fire cement. That should seal all my joints up. I'll crack on with this, see if we can get it up and running. Well, good morning everybody. On this, well, it's actually New Year's Eve. Hopefully on this 3rd and final part of Ian trying to set his shed on fire. Brilliant comment from one guy. Fix your outside pipe work first. So I've done that. I'm quite happy with that. We'll go and look inside and see how we're going to connect those 2 bits up. I've cleaned all that nasty weld up. Instead of just having the 90 going through the wall, I've got this combination. So I just need to connect that bit up. So I'm going to create a joint. I know the more joints you put in, the more chances of leaks, but I'm just working my way through this. I've made an easy job very hard, but hey, you know, that's the whole point. I'm playing in my shed. It's not as though I'm doing it for a living for somebody. And to be quite honest, really, this is, although all the trouble I've gone to is probably only temporary. what I really want to make for here is a rocket, I'm going to say mass storage heater, but less of the mass storage, just a rocket heater, which is why I've got the big box section that you may have seen in an earlier video. So that's the way I've decided to go. So I'm going to take this length, I'm going to just inset it down to about there. It's a very close fit, probably 0.5 millimetre on each side, maybe probably 1 millimetre on each side. So I'll put that down there. I will fill that up with some blocks. I shall set that on top of there. So centralise it as best I can. Tack it, weld it round. So that comes to about there, and that will then fit over the top of the other tube. Okay, well this is me pretending I know what I'm doing. Got some weight on, so hopefully it'll keep things in place. Well, whenever you put any heat in, it's going to pull from the other side. Of course it helps if you switch the welder on. Hey! And don't press the trigger at the same time as you're putting the welder on. I'm not very good at pulling, so we'll have a go at pulling. Smoking! Okay, I've now got this lined up how I want it, more as how it's going. The made, which is temporarily I hold it in place. I need to now seal all these joints up, put the glass in, give it a test. Alas, I've run into a tiny titty problem. You know when I said this glass was almost a perfect fit? Well, it is. There's room at the top here, a finger's room for expansion. And bring it over there. Focus. Bring it over touch. There we go. Alright, nice fit there. On this side, see, that means I really am going to have to cut these 3 off and then drill 3 holes so I can put the clips to hold the glass in place. Who needs an axe? You just need an hammer. 8:10 on New Year's Eve and I'm still in the shed, but I'm just about to light a fire on this beast. I just have to know, don't I? So no messing about. You'll see we've covered the floor with sheet steel. We'll have to see what's going to happen. I've got my carbon monoxide detector here. I'm going to whiz it round the joints and see what happens. We're not messing about with matches. Well, that was easy. Right, whoa, better close that. We'll see what happens. Let's go outside for a look. Well, we have obviously got a bit of smoke coming out. See how that goes in the next few minutes. Oh, this could be the future. This could be the future. Drink.
Of course.
Good friends on the TV. That's Rafael Scrapper doing his premiere. And of course,
look even better. There we go.
A nice toasty warm fire. The glass is withstanding it up to now. I've got the carbon monoxide detector set really low. I wouldn't like to touch that, that would burn. Everything seems to be okay. As for Ricky Dove, I do think it needs a little bit of modification. You open that, right, you didn't see it then, but smoke and flames came over the top. I do think it's going to need a small baffle to cut that down a bit. The heat is, yes, nice. You can't tell, but actually my breath is still freezing in here. There we go, guys. Ian, hopefully end up in a warm toasty shed. Anything that bursts and come out, hopefully these steel sheets will capture it. I've got a hose pipe switched on and ready. The clock says 8:25 PM. Bang! Done it! This year, this decade. Right, Ian in his shed. Happy New Year, everyone. Ah, come on. I'm not wishing a hog minute to everybody with a bit of lager. Okay, it's out the bottle. Happy New Year, everyone. Ian in his shed. I've had enough. Good night. Tidy. Give myself a newfound problem now. I've got to store wood. Bench is all tidied up again. I even found a fire yesterday. You can see my breath is freezing, which of course shouldn't matter now because I've got a fire and I've got a fire lit. But I had the fire on about 2 hours yesterday. That was fine, no problem. I did a live show on New Year's Eve, but I've just lit it now, and I opened and I closed the door and the glass smashed. Oh well, back to the drawing board.